Hello guys, welcome to this YouTube video called Why I'm Thinking of Leaving Planet Earth Soon. This is probably the most depressing video that I've ever had to make, but I need to be honest with you guys. If you've been on the channel recently, you've probably noticed that there's been the channel's been quite quiet recently. There hasn't been many uploads lately, and the main reason for that is that my mental and physical health are at very low levels right now. For many years now I've suffered with chronic fatigue, and it's gradually got worse and worse. It was only minor when it first started, but now it's got worse and worse, to the point that I just don't go out very much anymore. I can manage a short walk most days, but that's about it. I've tried everything. I've tried various different courses, various different supplements, but nothing's worked. I also suffer a bit with IBS as well, although that's not quite as bad as it used to be actually. Maybe due to improvements in my diet, I don't know. I also have autism as well, which makes it difficult to socialise, difficult to talk to people. But because of that, because I have autism, I don't have any friends, I don't have a job, and I don't have a social life. Due to the autism and the chronic fatigue, I'm just not able to work. So another reason why I'm thinking of leaving planet Earth soon is because most people are just not very nice. And if you want to know why I think that, then I did a video about that on my channel quite recently, so I'll put the link in the description and you can watch that. Also, I think most people are not very kind in certain situations, and people not empathetic enough. I've discovered that I have very high levels of kindness and empathy, and would show very high levels of kindness and empathy in certain situations, but the downside of that is that the downside of being a very nice, kind person is that most people don't seem very nice and very kind and very empathetic in comparison. That's the downside of that. And my brain just I often ruminate a lot, and I often have a lot of hypothetical thoughts coming into my brain, thinking, and what if this happened, and how would most people react? And I often have depressing thoughts about that, about most people not being very nice, not being very kind in certain situations, and me feeling depressed about that. I've also been suffering from spirit attachment, which is where spirit's attached to your body, and it's a very real thing, and it can cause you to be tired because the spirits drain energy from you. It can also cause you to feel depressed and have negative emotions like guilt, anger, sadness. And I found out I do have a spirit attachment. I had an online checkup last August, confirming I do have spirits attached to me, and I think that's what's causing most of my problems, causing the depression and the fatigue. I have tried. I have gone on an online course where they try to remove the spirits, but unfortunately, it's not been successful. Whenever they've removed the spirits, they've just come back again straight away. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm also very different to everyone else. I always and have a lot of different opinions to the vast majority of people on a lot of different things, and it just whatever it is, no matter what it is, I always just seem to be in the minority, and that depresses me as well. So some examples of this would be, for example, people being fined, say, for spitting on the street. A survey carried out some time ago revealed that around 96% of the participants of the survey thought that people should be fined for spitting on the street, but I don't think they should be, because I just don't think it's a big deal, really. But I don't think it's a good habit, but I don't think it's bad enough to deserve a fine. So that's an example where I disagree with the vast majority of people. Also, a while ago there was a short video on YouTube about a son being disrespectful, refusing to do chores, and the dad smashed the TV and got really angry. I don't think it was real. I think it was a staged thing, but I just read the first 3 comments, and they're all in agreement with the dad was in the right and for smashing the TV. When I just completely disagree with that. I think that was a huge overreaction to that, and it was around 3 years ago. I watched a video on YouTube about some young vegan activists pouring milk on the floor, people wanting them to be kicked, and I just didn't agree with that. Certainly thought they should be arrested, but and charged with theft of the milk, but didn't think they should be kicked, and a lot of people on the comments of the video did. So that was another time I disagreed with majority of people. So just on and on it goes. So yeah, I just find a more nicer, kinder, more tolerant, less judgmental than virtually everyone else, really. And it just does get me down. So I just feel like I'm just so different to everyone else. I just don't fit in here at all. It's just like it feels as if I've come from another planet where people are much nicer, much kinder, much less judgmental, much more tolerant, and I feel I've come here and it's like people are completely different and I just don't fit in, and so yeah, it does depress me, and I just don't feel like I really want to talk to people anymore. I just want to feel like I want to not be here anymore. So I just feel like I've reached a dead end, to be honest. You know, I've tried everything to get rid of this fatigue. It's just got worse and worse over the years, and nothing's worked. I just feel like I've reached a dead end. Things are never going to get better. I'm never going to be happy again. And I just don't want to live anymore, just because I'm just constantly miserable and depressed all the time. And so yeah, just really fed up, and really fed up with people, really fed up with the world. Just don't want to be in this world anymore. You know, just don't belong here. And just don't want to be here anymore. So, hmm. So yeah, it's been a really depressing video, but I just feel like, you know, I'm just never gonna get out of this, unfortunately. So, you know, if there's no more uploads on the channel, then well, you know what's happened. But anyway, it's not looking good. Just have no hope for the future. So. So yeah, sorry to be so depressing, but needed to get this off my chest. So yeah, talk to you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and yeah, this could be my last ever video on YouTube. So I'd just like to say, for those of you that've been watching my channel a lot, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And yeah, hopefully the channel will keep going, but somehow I doubt it. So if I don't see you again, if this is my last video, then I'd like to say goodbye. And yeah, that's it. So goodbye, guys. Peace.